Hello, hello, hello. Okay, folks, look, check this out. I am talking to you. Well, this is the Urban Louisville. No, this is Invest Now America podcast. If you check out my past podcasts, I have talked about publicly traded black companies. You know, I've been doing a 6-week beginner's investment class at a local Catholic school, middle school. And I have 4 young black men in the class, absolutely very inquisitive, brilliant, funny, disciplined minds. I mean, these guys are really serious about becoming investors. And I've told them time and time again, you know, being an investor is a lifelong journey. Being a good one is a lifelong journey. So just keep at it, and you're just going to get better and better and better. And I emphasize to them the importance of reading and researching. And I asked them this question. I said, well, how many black-owned companies do you believe are publicly traded? Now, I'd already told them there are probably around 7,000, maybe a few more publicly traded companies on the NASDAQ or the American Stock Exchange. And I said, out of that number, how many do you think are black-owned? And most of them said the highest number I got was 2,000. And I said, no, that's not close. And they said, well, how many, Coach? And I said, between 10 and 12. They were stunned. I had to say it to them a couple of times. I said, I'm serious, guys, 10 to 12. Out of 7,000, 10 to 12. And I said to them, you guys, pointed to them, I said, you guys are our future. You young minds, you inquisitive intellectuals, you forever reading, researching investors. You guys are our future. And I said, it's very important for more young black men like you to be involved in entrepreneurship. But when you do it, always have it in the back of your mind, hey, what do I need to do so I can prepare this company to go public? What do I need to do? So let me talk here today. Right now it's April 2nd, and of course I went to Ameritrade and I checked out the 4 black companies I've been following for a long time, and I will continue to follow for a long time. One of them is RLJ Lodging. Its current price is $10.60. And then another one is American Shared Hospital Services. It's at $2.81. And then I have Carver Bank. It's at $3.99. And then I have Urban One Inc. It's at $5.50. Now, as you know, stock prices fluctuate, on a daily basis. But I can say this. And again, I'm just talking about based on my research. RLJ, which by the way pays a dividend, it's been doing pretty good. It's been doing pretty good. Again, do your own research, but it's doing pretty good. American Shared Hospital Services, it definitely has been doing pretty good. Check out what it's been doing the past 6 months. Carver Bank has been a tremendous disappointment, but I think it's going to come back. I have not sold my shares. As a matter of fact, I do plan on buying a few more, but then I'm just going to hold because it really has been dropping lately. And I don't mean lately, I mean really for a while. But at the same time, as you can see, if you're paying any attention to the news, banks overall are not doing too good. There's some concern about banks, period. And then Urban One Inc., I'm sort of back and forth, up and down about that company, but I'm holding my stake in it. I'm not selling. I'm going to keep doing more research on Urban One. But right now, I'm most excited about, in this order, American Shared Hospitals, ticker symbol AMS. And then the other one I'm really excited about is RLJ Lodging. RLJ Lodging, its ticker symbol is RLJ. And I strongly encourage folks to do due diligence on all 4 companies, but particularly those 2 I just mentioned. So let me conclude with this. this statement. If you are serious about seeing black folk do better in as far as building wealth is concerned, then you need to be encouraging black folk to get into the stock market. One, to learn about the stock market. And one of the best books to start with is Earn to Learn by Peter Lynch and Anything by John Bogle, Bogle. Secondly, if you are in a financial position to do so, help a black family to get their son and daughter a custodial stock account. You can do one through stockpile.com, Webull, Ameritrade, and you can start them with as low as $5, $10, $25, $50. But encourage them to have their children get in the stock market and stay in the stock market and keep adding to their position, which whatever company or companies they have purchased. And then finally, I want to say to black investors out there, if you're just getting started, hey, always check out index funds. Check out Vanguard. Do your research on Vanguard. And I would strongly suggest you research a gentleman named John Bogle, Bogle. He is like the index fund master. Now, he's died. He died a few years back. But what he says, what he has taught folks about index funds, it stands to this day. Read John Bogle and check out what he says about index funds. And you can buy index funds directly from Vanguard, or you can get them through Ameritrade. You can get them through stockpile.com. We can get them through Webull. But if you are serious about seeing black folk, black families in the United States of America increasing their wealth, then you need to be telling them get into the stock market, period. And now, time in the market is more profitable than time in the market. Okay, this is it. This is Invest Now America, my podcast. You'll be hearing from me again soon.